So the design of Wikipedia is really about the design of the community. It's not about the software. It's not about the technology. So there are two views of how Wikipedia works. One view is people talk about an emergent phenomenon or something pseudo-Darwinian. You hear things like hive mind or swarm intelligence or the wisdom of crowds, that sort of thing. The other view is that there's a community of thoughtful users. And the best illustration I know of the first quote, a former Britannica editor was writing something sarcastically and critical of Wikipedia, and he said, "Some unspecified quasi-Darwinian process will assure that those writings and editings by contributors of greatest expertise will survive. Articles will eventually reach a steady state that corresponds to the highest degree of accuracy." Does someone actually believe this? Evidently so. So I read this and I thought, you know, that's really interesting, because when I'm talking to people in the community, occasionally you'll hear people mention the Darwin metaphor or something like that. But by and large in our day-to-day work, we don't think of it as being like that. We don't think of it as some like an invisible hand of a market process. The emergent phenomenon view would say that there's thousands and thousands of individual users. They don't know each other. They each contribute a little bit, and then somehow out of this emerges a coherent body of work. The idea would be something like 1 million people each adding one sentence each, and that would somehow create an encyclopedia. The alternative view, the community view, is that there's a dedicated group of a few hundred volunteers who know each other and work to guarantee the quality and the integrity of the content.